In today's video, I'm going to showcase strategy number 4 in our QuantVue strategy series. This is going to be something you can use out of the box with our QuantVue indicators. Watch this video all the way through because you're going to see me execute on this live. I'm going to show you the exact entries and exits, all my risk management on screen for you to see. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe because we post content like this every single week. Let's get into it. So the strategy I'm going to showcase involves a few of our QuantVue Pro indicators. The first being our Moneyball. This is our advanced oscillator indicator. The second being our Qbands. And the third being our QCloud. This has been a fan favorite among our members. I'm going to show you how I combined all three to find possible reversal trades. And you're going to see exactly the trade that I executed using this strategy. I'm going to break down the settings, which charts this works best on, and more. In the example that I showcase, I'm trading NQ. However, you can use this on ES, you can use this on FX. We have many members trading FX pairs, crypto even. So our toolkit is not just limited to futures. You're going to see that I'm on the 1 second data chart. This is the most granular data that TradingView has to offer. We will be migrating the toolkit over to NinjaTrader, but for now, we use the 1 second data for all of our tools on TradingView. That being said, you can use this on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, or higher time frames depending on your trading style. So let's move over to the chart and I'm going to showcase this exact trade that I took, the strategy, and more. So let's jump in. Okay, so I've got the NQ chart pulled up here on 1 second data with a 4-box Renko. I don't have any of the candles colored. That's really up to your personal preference. So first indicator I always use, it's my number one, my foundation of every trade I take. I don't usually enter a trade without having confirmation, is the money ball. If you want to pause the screen right here, these are the settings I go with. And then the Q Pro is our new flagship indicator. I've explained this in the previous strategy videos. Essentially, it just houses all of our indicators. That way you don't need, 5, 6, 7, 8 tools on your chart. So QCloud, I leave on. Qbands, this is what you're going to change. You're going to leave this on, right? And then here, I have this set at a 155. And for the deviation, I do a 6.9. These orange zones you see here, these are just manual pivot points. I'm not going to go into too much detail because we outline how and where to draw those in our education that you receive with QuantVue. So the strategy is honestly very straightforward. What I'm looking for are basically pushes outside of the Q bands here. Right here, I noticed we started getting some weakness here on this bar. And at the same time, I noticed we had pushed above this upper part of the Q bands. So you could see here, you'll see these shark fins. And every time we push up, we really get outstretched. That's usually a good place for a reversal. As you can see here, here. So I noticed we started getting this push way outside the bands. I'm thinking, okay, we just blasted through this pivot point here. This is this orange box. Probably gonna get a reversal back into the Q bands here. Now my interest in a trade is peaked. Rather than just dive right in on the first, bar back inside the bands, what I like to wait for is, like I said, flip on the money ball. We started getting weakness here. Sometimes I'll enter, if I really like the move, I'll enter on the first sign of weakness, where the band shortens down here, the money ball. And then at the same time, if I zoom in, you'll see that the Q cloud fully switches from bullish to bearish right here. All of these strings here flipped from green to red. I'm thinking, okay, we just cleared this pivot point, probably a liquidity sweep. I wouldn't be surprised if I can catch a nice 10, 20, 30 tick move, but I had entered in on this one here. I ended up getting out, I think at a 3-to-1. But I mean, if you would have ridden this thing all the way down, you're looking at over a 6, 7-to-1 RR here using this Qband, QCloud, Moneyball strategy. So little recap. I know this was brief, but this strategy is pretty straightforward. 1, look for deviations outside of this band, right? Boom, got that. 2, start to watch for the money ball. Got that. 3, got all QCloud ribbons flipping from green to red. You might be wondering, what about this green and red Qbands trend line here? I'll use that, but it's not a core part of this strategy. What I'm more concerned with are these shark fin pushes outside of the bands. And then as you can see here, this was the profit screenshot that I shared with the group. I've got my 3 contracts short here, entered, shaved one off after 10 ticks, shaved another one after 10 ticks, and then another one down here for a nice 30 tick move. As you can see, got the shark fin, the flip on the money wall for a nice little scalp. And then we've got guys in here absolutely crushing it every single day. This wins channel has been on fire. Yesterday, we had dozens of members share their wins. We have members share their wins in here every single day using strategies like the one that I just showed you. So this was just a brief strategy video. I think it's the 4th video in our strategy series that you can use out of the box when you sign up for QuantVue. Like we always say in all of our videos, these tools are not meant to be taken blindly. We'll never promote this as a get rich quick, blind buy, sell algo, some of those other retail algos that you see online. We will never promote it like that. No Lambos or Rolexes here at QuantVue ever. None of that marketing, no guru hype, none of that. Our tools are simply meant to be another guide, confluence, confirmation on your existing strategies and setups to help give you that extra edge. With that being said, that's all I got in today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want access to the entire toolkit that I outlined in today's video, be sure to click the first link in the description. You can try all of our tools, our community, course content 100% free for 7 days. If you don't like it, cancel anytime before those 7 days are up. You won't be charged. We don't want to charge you if it's not a good fit. That's all I got. See you in the next one.